Hi everyone. And
Hi. My name is Doron Peretz, and I'm the development manager here at Typemok.
and this is a surprise guest of the end of the year special. Um,
Dor is still out.
Joe is still out. Is again the excuse of a newborn baby. I don't think it's that serious.
I think he's trying to skip work for some reason. I'm not sure
You
why.
mean you didn't give him work to do while he's on holiday?
I did, but I don't think anything got done. So
We'll check that next week.
I'm going to have a long, hard talk with him when he's back.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. So instead of the usual news, which let's face it, there aren't too many in these days, we decided to give you our 8 resolutions for 2010, which is not 10 because we got lazy and then we got drunk. Show the
Yeah, well, it's New Year's Day here, and we decided to celebrate around the office. And we decided podcasting goes much better with some champagne. So we have some fine pseudo champagne. I think it's Lambrusco. It's Italian bubbly wine.
which is okay, good
Yeah,
for
so
us.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah. Plastic it is. Anyway, do you want to start?
Yeah. Well, my first New Year's resolution for 2010 is to be less constipated about unit testing. And yeah, what I mean when I say constipated is that in the past I've put a lot of effort into what unit testing means in contrast to integration tests, and well, I've come to the realization that really doesn't matter because in the bottom line, as long as you're testing your code automatically and it happens in your continuous build and you have confidence in your code, it doesn't matter.
Second thing I have is to get that 100% code coverage. Not, again, from the same reason, you don't have to be fanatic about anything. So you need tests to run your code. You need continuous build to run them. But the 15 or the last 15 or 10% for coverage will cost you a lot more than you'd need to pay. So 80% is good enough, I think.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to argue about that.
Yeah.
Number 3.
It's hard with the glasses.
Yeah, you need to. It's hard with the mic, I think. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Number 3, use better tools. Now, I'm all for tooling, and we use great tools in my team, but we've been cheap in the past. Well, we have an less than satisfactory solution for obfuscation and less than satisfactory solution for installer. And my New Year's resolution is to use the best tools I can and convince my managers it's worth to invest in them. You have anything to add?
It's going to be number 7, but I can skip it right now. So, yes, better equipment for podcasting and video casting. You might not have guessed, but we don't use the high tech here. It's actually a cardboard.
The high tech. We have digital cameras.
Yeah, it's made of cardboard, and and this is a plastic mic.
We build it ourselves.
Yeah, so we need better to do that. And the thing is, if we talk about it seriously, I use a couple of open source programs to edit and produce this film, and I ran through I think 3 or 4 programs just to get it done. So I don't want to do that anymore. We'll buy a better software that does everything together.
Yeah, if any of you has a good solution for that,
Or a license.
yeah, go ahead and drop us a line.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to number 4
Okay.
after skipping forward to numbers 8. Continuous. No, that's 8 on my list.
Okay.
Okay, and number 4, Gil is under the influence right now. Number 4 is.
I recommend it.
Yeah, we took 4 takes of the part when I gave him a glass of champagne. Yeah, that's. So our 5th resolution, which is number 4 on my list, is to learn more and learn better. I want to learn more every year, but this year especially, I stocked up a huge backlog of books. I'm stuck in chapter 4 or 5 of Clean Code, which I hugely recommend. A great book by Bob Martin. It really helped me. and I want it to help everyone, so I should be finished with it, so someone else can take over. And I have a huge backlog, and I want to learn more. Now, you put in Twitter and blogs.
Yeah, we always talk about unit testing as a solution to a very big and complicated software problem, because everything software gets complicated. And part of the thing that it gets complicated is because there are many technologies. And I'm not sure we can track every technology out there, or pattern, or practice, but we can't stay behind. So we need to learn from Twitter, blogs, follow your favorite people here, and humble ones.
Twitter.com/DoronP.
Yeah, it will be in the titles.
Yeah.
So follow us. You can only benefit. What's the next thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
What did I put here? Teach more. Okay. So apart from learning, which is a good thing, I'd like to spread the word. This is part of what we're doing right here. The more you know. Yeah. Do it again. Cool. Don't keep the knowledge to yourself. Teach others. It's a good thing.
Yeah. Be more humble. Now, I'm known to be smug at times.
You?
No, out of all people.
Yeah.
But I think you put that in, so you should have more to say.
Yeah, Doron should be more humble. I agree.
You put that in for me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's why I should be more humble. We should always remember we know stuff, we learn stuff, we try to improve. We want to take this to other people, but that does not make us higher, at least me, or taller than other people. I'm not better than them. So try to spread the word, but remember we're not better than anybody else. And
Yeah.
I need to remember that as well.
Thanks, by the way.
You are better.
And finally, listen better to our customers. Leading a software development group, it becomes real easy to get ahead of ourselves and develop the coolest things we think are necessary, which would miss the target audience by a mile. And we need to listen better to our customers, understand what they want. I think this applies to everyone out there doing software development. You need to go to the non-professionals, ask them what they want, find out what would help them do the work easier. We're here to help them, not to create arcane and impossible to use tools for them to use.
Like the cloud.
Like the cloud.
Yeah, that's the last one?
Yeah, we already did number 8. So
Okay, better podcast equip, just to remind
better
them.
podcasting period.
Yeah, better podcast. Maybe better presenters. Okay, so we'll be happy if you share with us your resolutions for the next year. How to contact us. There will be some floating captions telling us where you can follow us. There's also a mailbox, webcast@typemark.com, which is also should be floating here somewhere. And we'll see you next week, I think.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Okay. So,
Peace. Have a great New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.